could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain, pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane, pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test and expect nothing less, your check as I'm chess, what's happening next, yeah. He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson, he got a new engine from pain, that's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold and obsession, all in his possession. You got their attention, I'll leave an impression and take a redemption. Just kill, no discretion, your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression, You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they're scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I don't want a place, I wanna be first. Work till it hurts, dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions in the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off, I'ma break off from the weak minds. They can stay soft, you can change lives, you create thoughts, never waste time. You got one shot, you got one life, better pop off. What do you like? Make a dream job, no 9-5, no mean boss, just my life and free thoughts. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Bloody hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they're scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me. Try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain, pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane, pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test and expect nothing less, your check as I'm chess, what's happening next, yeah. He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson, he got a new engine from pain, it's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold and obsession, all in his possession. You got their attention, I'll leave an impression and take a redemption. Just kill, no discretion, your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression, You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they're scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I don't want a place, I wanna be first. Work till it hurts, dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions in the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off, I'ma break off from the weak minds. They can stay soft, you can change lives, you create thoughts, never waste time. You got one shot, you got one life, better pop off. What do you like? Make a dream job, no 9-5, no mean boss, just my life and free thoughts. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they're scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me. Try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain, pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane, pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test and Expect nothing less, you check as I'm chess, what's happening next, yeah. He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson, he got a new engine from pain, it's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold and obsession, all in his possession. You got their attention, I leave an impression and take a redemption. Just kill no discretion, your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression, You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they see me. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I don't want a place, I wanna be first. Work till it hurts, dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions in the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off from a break off from the weak minds. They can stay soft, you can change lives, you create thoughts, never waste time. You got one shot, you got one life, better pop off. What do you like? Make a dream job. No 9-5, no mean boss, just my life and free thoughts. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep on the scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me.
Well, good afternoon, good evening, good morning to everybody out there. Jason here, Hrt2Heart Sports, and a pleasure it is to have you here live and in charge for, well, we're going to have a little bit of fun. That's what it is. It's Hrt2Heart Racing, and it's Watkins Glen here live from the iRacing platform. If you haven't tuned into an iRacing stream, well, I encourage you to do so. Thank you to everybody who was out there watching on TikTok, who was out there watching on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. If you haven't done so, reach up at that like button for me. Hit that heart for me. It goes a long way to, again, support the stream and support what we do out here, and continue to push the boundaries of where we can reach iRacing enthusiasts, NASCAR enthusiasts. And tonight we're going to be running the Glen. Qualifying underway. These drivers are going to get about 8 minutes of qualifying in. Still left to go. I'm sorry, I take that back. We're going to go 6 minutes of qualifying still left to go. So we're going to get 2 laps of qualifying. A lot of drivers are getting everything figured out, getting things kind of worked out, and we love to see it. So we appreciate everybody. Thank you to everybody who has joined in, and I like the new tools that TikTok has provided for us as well. So I actually can look at my main monitor and still see everything that's going on. So very cool. I like that as we've gotten to go live and make things happen, and we could appreciate it. So happy Father's Day to everybody out there as well. If you haven't called your father or wished your father a happy Father's Day, regardless, I appreciate you. And Brayson in the house is Mr. Sukic. How you doing, Justin? Much love to you, brother. I appreciate you being out there. Thank you to all the fine folks. I encourage everybody to get out there and chat it up. I want to hear what everybody's doing. I want to know what the Father's Day plans are. We've got Father's Day tomorrow. We've got iRacing tonight. We have iRacing tomorrow, and it's going to be incredible to watch and incredible to see. Week 6 here for the Hrt2Heart Racing family. Watkins Glen, 2.42 miles in length. We had a road course race last night with Brands Hatch. We're going to have the trucks here at Watkins Glen tonight. 40 laps on in store for tonight's race. 1 fast repair, and of course 4 tire changes. That's pretty much the standard for the drivers here, and we encourage everybody to do so. We do have a little bit of a goal out there, but I encourage you all to do it. I know that the iRacing stuff right here is a little sideways for everybody out there on doing great. Want to check out some league racing? That's awesome, brother. This is the Hrt2Heart Racing League, and they've been a part of what we've been able to do here for this is their 3rd season or 2nd season with me. I believe it's their 3rd season overall. AlanTilleryAuto.com presents this series, and we appreciate Alan Tillery Auto for being a part of the everything that happens here. Thank you to Aceto Carpets. If you need luxury vinyl planks installed or hardwood floors, I encourage you to check them out. Aceto Carpets over there in the Virginia Outer Banks, North Carolina area. And of course, Steak and Shake, famous for steak burgers, on board with the Hrt2Heart Racing family. NordVPN, AR Audio, giving us some love out there as well. We appreciate everybody that tunes into each one of these races, and we continue to try to do it for as long as we can. So I appreciate everybody out there watching. Keep those streams working. Keep everybody enjoying themselves, which we can thank. So thank you very much, everybody. So you guys are going to hear out there on TikTok. I can't separate the audio on TikTok, so you're going to actually hear the drivers that I hear, because we're going to be RCing at the same time. That's what we've got going on. That is a true thing that we're going to be seeing, and true story. We get the opportunity to get out there and do those things every once in a while. So, like to do it all, right? It's kind of how we do things. So RCing is going to be pretty easy tonight. It's localized cautions. They're not going to have any cautions unless turn one turns into something, rough. Then we'll have to adjust on that one. So if you haven't done so, reach up again. We have that follow button that's there for everybody else and for the rest of the stream, and we appreciate everybody who does get out there and takes advantage of following us on all of our platforms. We're Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, and pretty much on X as well, at Real Sig Esports on X. Everything else is Signature Esports, but at Real Sig Esports is what we've got going on. So, and you guys get to put a face with a name, because quite often folks don't get the chance to see what what I look like, and which is cool. So this is one of the things that you don't always put yourself in there and put yourself in the mix, and so we appreciate it, and we appreciate everybody doing it. Xfinity race today. We watched a heck of a battle there towards the end. Riley Herbst getting a little angry at the very end of that one. We did see that happen today. NASCAR Cup Series race tomorrow night, tomorrow over at Iowa, so they're having a good segment there as well. One thing you're not going to be able to see on TikTok is you're not going to be able to see our driver cams. Beef Jerky Unlimited driver cams presented by Beef Jerky Unlimited. There is BJ Lane the third out there ready to rock and roll. The Hrt2Heart. He does have a projector behind him, which is kind of cool. Much love to the fam out there. That would normally be Robert Dudley. Robert Dudley is he stepped away for a moment. There is Bud Light Mike. Much love to Bud Light Mike and all he does, and keeping the Bud Light symbol right. Joe Flash is going out on the field right now. There's Scott Casaname. He's going to be the Kaz right there, the blue hair. We love him. We appreciate him. I think it's becoming a fan favorite out there as well. Back out there's Chris Roberge. He's one of the nicest Canadians you're ever going to meet. He's going to be the guy that going to be trying to give Az a run for his money. And then right there, Ryan Wendt. He is out there giving some love, and we appreciate Ryan and what he does, of course. And always we appreciate all the drivers who are getting out there putting the time and energy in. And there's Brad Dove, the Dove Family Farms LLC driver, little Superman. I think he's running the Superman for there. Big old California. How you doing out there? Appreciate him, and big old American flag behind him. That's good. It's gonna be awesome. So I enjoy this. I enjoy this kind of racing. I enjoy this kind of stream and these kinds of things. And we pull up chat real quick so I can see what's going on in the regular chat. Here it is. Striker checking in, having a solid. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Let's go. Says Hrt2Heart. Good luck to all the drivers. Good luck in your. I think I was seeing you guys you were live too over on YouTube. So good luck in your races out there. You know, everybody has races going on this weekend. The 24-hour Le Mans is about to happen. I'm pretty happy with it, and pretty ecstatic to see what's gonna transpire with you guys. I'll check in on your race after we're done here as well. All the drivers wishing each other good luck, and I can't control what's gonna happen. Jerry, I haven't gotten Jerry's webcam yet. Jerry, if your webcam is up, I'll grab it here in just a second, brother. No worries. All right, drivers, good luck on the restart here. Just so you know, TikTok can hear you guys. Everybody say hi to TikTok. All right, starting grid for today's race is going to be as such. Hrt2Heart Racing is going to give you Scott Cazenave. Chris Roberge is going to be in second. You're hearing all the TikTok shout-outs. Dan Cullison, Brad Dove, Ryan Wendt, Robert Dudley going to be your next two rows. I don't have to do anything. Much love to him. Rusty Robinson, Jerry Culver going to make up the next row. DJ Lane and Greg Langford to make up row number 5. James Borden, Joe Flack, row number 6. Row 7 will be, that's it. I think we've got 12 drivers today. I think that's all we're going to be seeing. So much love to it. And TikTok giving some love. Thank you to everybody out there watching. Much love to you. Again, thank you to all the likes out there. I see 39 so far, 39 likes on the stream so far. Get that thing up there. I want to see, there it is. There's 40. I want to see, can we get 50 out there on TikTok? I encourage you to do so. Please double tap the screen. You can double tap it as many times as you'd like. Show the engagement. Show the stream that you care. Thank you to everybody out there on YouTube as well. Make sure you hit that like button for me. Thank you to Facebook. Give us those angles and those likes that you like. We love to see it. We love to see everybody. It is Watkins Glen, 7 corners of absolute speed. And it's going to be all about what these drivers can and will do to be able to make this one work. In a line for Scott Cazenave. I'll get your likes as much as you want. You'll tap the screen all night. Much love, sir. Thank you very much, Justin. Much love to you. I appreciate you. It's bright. I know. I've got monitors going, that's kind of what we do. It's going to be insane. Thank you to everybody. Much love to you on YouTube. Much love to everybody out there on Twitch. Thank you to everybody. Brad Dove out there. Hydrate from Brad Dove. Much love. We will make sure to do so. There it is. Oh, man. Lots of likes, lots of follows, lots of things happening. Thank you so much to everybody. Much love to you. I do need to get gotta get Jerry Culver's camera put up for everybody over here. So let me get everybody situated. It's 8 now. Ryan out there, dear baby Jesus. Much love to you, sir. All right. Jerry Culver is our 8th driver cam tonight. Much love to Jerry. Much love to the fam. There they go. Little lagging happened there just a little bit, but it's all good. That's what we see. It's what we like to see. We like to make sure everybody's squared away. We like to make sure all of the drivers are good to go. It's going to be insane. Good luck, says Tina and Bobby Joe out there. Much love. Thank you for being out there. Roll Tide from Mr. Dudley. It's going to be insane. There it is, 50 likes on the screen for us on TikTok. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. It is the most amazing thing to be able to be live on so many platforms, to be able to take care of everybody. And I know that it says I've got high computer load detected, but you know what? It's all good. All right, we're getting ready to go. Green flag racing here from Watkins Glen International Raceway. Absolutely a ton of fun, and I'm ready to go. How about it? Roberge will restart this one on the outside. Cullison's going on the inside. Your pole sitter got the UL because he won last week, and we're green. Scott from the back to the back-to-back wins. It's possible. It's not impossible. Cullison out front. Roberge in second. Ryan Wendt's going to go to third here. As Wendt digs the corner, is going to run up the racetrack. The S is the most tricky portion of this racetrack, and everybody's going to be able to try to push as fast as they can. 14 to the outside of the 91. Joe Flack right where he started. Cazenave is going to be rolling forward. Kaz up a couple of spots already. Lippincott Jr. is going to be the tail of the field here. Benny Jones moving forward. Hello, chat, says the missus. Much love to the Dilligaff. She is amazing. If you haven't checked her out, she's going to show us some love. There is your running order for TikTok. There it is. Much love to you. I hope you're all killing it out there. Right now, Cullison clear of Roberge. Roberge has Brad Dove trying to challenge the 40 here side by side. The two pink trucks really pushing from the Chop Shop Racing fam. Right there around the 6th turn. 7th's going to be the right-hander coming up onto the front straightaway. And so far, other than just one off track, we're going to see James Borden from behind Scott Casadave. Cullison will lead lap 1. Man, oh man. Much love. Much love. Thank you to everybody. I appreciate all of the entertainment value you all present. How about Ryan Wendt trying to track down Brad Dove? Now, one of the things they're going to have to do, they are going to have to come to pit road. They're going to have to pit at least once on this one. Can't make it on fuel, even if they had a full fuel tank on this one. One of the things you're going to see, oh, Dan, all the way out, side by side down the fast straight here into the heavy braking zone, right there where the bus stop is. Carrying around the carousel, and Roberge takes over the lead. Now we'll have to carry around turn 5. 5 is this long sweeping corner all the way to another fast straightaway. Turn 6, the left-hander coming up. Again, a lot of speed between all the drivers. And Roberge, if he sees Scott Casadave trying to close in, that's going to be the driver he is going to have to try to hold off. And Roberge can get another win here. That'll put him in a better segment when it comes to his points in the point standings. Always a ton of fun. Thank you to iRacing. Go to iRacing.com. Help support what we do. Thank you to the 60 likes out there on TikTok. Much love to you. It's absolute blast. Cullison into turn 1. Roberge in the braking zone. Roberge fast lap here. Will be down side by side, door to door on corner exit. Cullison trying to push back out. Roberge, 1571 on the iRating, giving himself a good look at trying to hold off. And Roberge did have a great practice. And we'll see what Kaz can do here as he gets around BJ Lane. BJ Lane to the 99. Up through the S's here as they continue to push 2, 3, and 4. Coming up turn 4, basically the NASCAR circuit's going to be right around that bus stop area. BJ on board nose cam. Let's go 40, says Dan Church. Good luck to the drivers. Have a great broadcast. Absolutely. You have a great race as well. Usually Church is in the broadcast booth with me, and Church is out running some road course racing tonight. So we appreciate the fact that he is able to tune in and turn on and have some fun. Brad Dove, Ryan Wendt with some off tracks here, but they look to be fine. Dan Cullison had a little bit of an off track as well. Going to be carrying the corner right there. Right now, these two within striking distance of each other. Wanted to say thanks for all the comments about your paint scheme on Sunday. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. I look forward to seeing what we do tomorrow as well. I think that's gonna be a ton of fun. Greg Langford off track had an issue here. Let's take a look. Carried the corner. Oh, got up over the zone. Culver was there. Got into the braking zone. Did he get free? Oh, he came across the nose of the 13. This wasn't clear there just yet, so that's what happened to the 07. He'll be able to get to pit road, get that fast repair, and maybe be able to hold on. We'll see as this one works. Good to see you all out there. Much love. We're going to have to, you know what we're going to have to do? I'm going to have to figure out something to stream on TikTok to keep everybody... To keep our live goal going up. Of course, we want 1,000 followers on TikTok, and we would love to see it. We do have a GG goal, so if you have GGs to spend, or the coins or whatever they're called, make sure you do it. BJ off track is going to crash here. Take a look and see what happened here. He carried the corner. Oh, he did. Just got a little bit free right there. Oh, little right front damage. He should be all right. Absolutely. Absolutely a blast to be able to see you guys do the awesomeness that you are. So thank you very much for allowing me to have that, having that opportunity. So thank you, Justin, for being out there. Much love, man. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you to everything that's going on there. Yeah, Roberge a full second out in front of Dan Cullison. Casadave just ran the fastest lap of the race, 1:15.16, and can get into those 1:14 zones, but you know, there's a lot of racing still left. 35 laps to go as we go. That's 35 minutes, just about 40 laps of racing, and we're gonna enjoy that. That's for darn sure. So yeah, 167 views so far on our TikTok live. So thank you very much to everybody out there. 24 minutes in, and that's pretty darn fantastic. Thank you to all the live views we get on YouTube as well. YouTube has really been killing it for us, and TikTok and Twitch, and our Facebook family has always been out there and pushing. Twitch has just been killing it. Thank you to Twitter as well. Twitter has really given us a resounding view on everything that we've been able to do, and I just can't thank the community enough for accepting the different places that we've been. Joe Flack having an issue early. I'll have to take a look on lap 5. I think he might have just stopped there. Hold on. There it is right here. Joe got out of the braking zone. This was down into turn 1. He might have just gotten free and looped it around. He did. Avoided the wall. Great save by Joe Flack there. Roberge out front, and Cullison's going to be in second. Close battle for the lead here within 3/4 of a second. We'll see if Roberge can hold on to it. And there is Brad Dove in third. Dudley's going to be in fourth here. Scott Cassidy is going to be all the way up to fifth. Dudley, again, part of the platform that is everything that is racing here. I'm going to take a look at that right angle screen. I know my face is all, wow. Roberge leads in the points, has a win over, has only one win, but leads Scott Cassidy by 5 points. As they call him Kaz. We'll see if they can see that one. Scott in the 14 right there, goes around Dudley, has a 16-point deficit to Robert Dudley. Dudley won the championship last season, and right now you see the 14 off cycle. 49 goes to the bottom, and there is Ryan Wendt, who sits 13th in the point standings right now. Has 5 starts and I got 2 top 5s and 2 top 10s in the course of this race. What a great opportunity for all those drivers. Thank you to all of the moderation tools and everything that has been. I'm gonna say that I'm truly enjoying what TikTok has been able to do. That's absolutely killing it. Hopefully everything looks good out there on TikTok, and we can truly enjoy what's happening there. Thank you to it was Jimmy5299 for giving us a follow out there. I do want to check our channel here. We want to make sure that we want to put that down. Yeah. Man. Joe Flack going to lap down here, as it would be. Thank you to everybody. Hopefully, hello Bobby Joe out there from Tina and Baba Joe. The Dilligaff giving you some love out there. Much love to you. I hope everything's well. Thank you to all of the drivers. Thank you to all of our family and all the friends and just everybody that does their thing. That's for sure. Todd Lippincott had an issue on lap 7. We'll see what happened here. This might have been out of the carousel. It is out of the carousel. Oh, it gets free. Did a great job. Himself turned around. Very cool. He will be back up to speed. Roberge, your race leader. 14 of Scott Cassidy trying to get himself inside the top 3. As Brad Dove, the track down. Brad Dove getting a little bit faster each lap. Ooh, Dove, a little shaky right there. Out of the corner. Now Scott will be trying to close in right here up to speed. So Brad Dove had a decent gap happening there. Got looped around there just a little bit, and we'll be trying to save that pace, and we'll see what happens here as it would present itself. So thank you very much to everybody being out there again. Man, oh man. All right, I got Hrt2Heart commercials I got to play on the main screens, and we love our Hrt2Heart fam. And I will be right back with a little bit of a vocal break, and our camera will go away.
With Chevy Silverado and Silverado HD, you can take on the mountains, or you can move them. With up to 36,000 pounds of max available towing and an available 13.4-inch diagonal touchscreen. Find new roads at your local Chevy dealer.
All right, we're back at it. Everybody talking to each other out there, enjoying what they've got going on. Thank you to everybody tuning in and giving us all that absolute action. Thank you to all the drivers and all of our sponsors and all the fine folks that help put things together. Because, well, let's face it, we couldn't do it without any one of you, and we appreciate everybody doing their thing. That's how we look at it. It's how I like to look at it. And I got to put the sponsor banner up over there somewhere, maybe down here, even through chats. You might be able to see it. We'll see. iRacing.com, the platform for sim racing. We encourage you to get out there and check them out. Thank you to all the fine folks that help put things together for us, and of course the Hrt2Heart Racing fam. Without Hrt2Heart, there wouldn't be anything happening on Saturdays for us right now. You know, those things happen. Right now, 11 laps in. Roberge has a 7-second lead over Dan Cullison. Cazenave has gotten himself around Brad Dove inside the top three, and now is trying to go to work. His last lap, 1:17.05. Cullison, 1:19.71. Roberge leading the field right now. Looking at Benny Jones, going to be the driver. He's going to be trying to track down Benny Jones, trying to get around James Borden, the Walmart Kip Flash truck on your screen right there. It's going to be out of the final turn on the front straightaway. This is the dangerous track when it comes to what you have to see. Jerry Culver jumping to pit road, coming to pit road here, and is going to be in his pits and going to get some things taken care of. We'll see if somebody short pits themselves into a good field here. I think that might be a positive situation. Oh no, Scott having an issue. Cazenave into the corner, comes out of the. This is where he had an issue. Out to the outside. Oh, downshifted. Money shifted. Held on to his brakes. Oh, baby. And flips that thing back around. Hold on to it right now. Back to fourth is Brad Dove will try to scoot away from Kaz. Kazla holds on. Enter the AlanTilleryAuto.com Chevrolet. If you're looking for a 2024 Buick GMC or Chevrolet, you are looking for a 2024 Buick, Chevy, or GMC, look no further than AlanTilleryAuto.com, located in Arkansas, can and will sell you one right online. I mean, you can do it. You can go to the website, find yourself a new Buick, GMC, or Chevrolet, and I encourage you to take a look at those new Chevy, the new Chevy Silverados. I think those things are pretty smexy. Go out there and check them out, and you can give a call or you can shop online. They do have finance specialists on standby for your next purchase. Make sure you go out there and check them out. Of course, thank you to Alan Tillery Auto for giving us some love and showing everybody that, what it's all about. I think that's the big key here for any one of these drivers that are driving Chevrolets out there. How about Dan Cullison, first Toyota of the field? Bud Light Mike on the lead lap, 47. Having a good drive right now at 7 spots. Is your biggest mover of the race. Currently continuing to put himself in a great perspective and a great race line. Yeah, I'd like to see it. Thank you to Search Performance, Dark Horizon Fishing, Mandarin Racing, and of course NordVPN, Beef Jerky Unlimited, Chop Shop Racing Series, and all the fine folks that give us all the awesomeness that it is. Buchanan Resort is a resort that is first and foremost there to help please you and make sure that you are good to go for your next family vacation. They are conveniently located 2 miles south of Highway 79 and 12 miles east of Paris, Tennessee. Let them meet all of your relaxation and vacation needs, whether it's a fun-filled lake day or a week-long family vacation, a corporate retreat. Get over there and see them for some boating, fishing, and relaxation on the naturally beautiful Kentucky Lake and Tennessee River. You see the 47 get free off turn 1 there. Find them at BuchananResort.com. That's Buchanan with 2 A's at BUCHANAN Resort.com. Want to make sure that we always check out your local Steak and Shake. Steak and Shake is an iconic staple in the restaurant and is the restaurant of choice for so many. That is unreal if you haven't heard of it. If you have one near you, I encourage you to go and try out one of their shakes. Order some steak fries on the side or have one of their famous, delicious steak burgers. Steak and Shake, famous for steak burgers. Make sure that you get out there and you keep support your local businesses. Most of those Steak and Shakes are owned and operated by somebody that you know. And I encourage you to go check them out because, well, let's face it, without folks like them, we wouldn't be who we are. So much love to you. Welcome back, TikTok. I hope you're having a wonderful night. I hope everybody is enjoying this stream. I hope 47. Oh, he's going to have to hold the brakes. Tried to downshift into the corner there. Got himself rolling around. It's Bud Light Mike holding on to what he has got going on. Will Burge out front as the driver continues to push. Here's Brad Dove holding on to third. Right now, it's going to have a little battle here with the 14. A little bit of lap traffic in front of both of these drivers. The 25 tries to get to where Jerry Culver is. Cazenave goes to the outside. Culver is going to be in tow right there above the 69. And now Dove goes back to fourth, but Cazenave trying to push into the corner. It'll be 15 of 40 completed as the 14 will be side by side with the 13. New tires for Jerry Culver. Culver trying to get around and move his way forward. Is on a different pit cycle than everybody else. Pitted early to be able to get himself in a positive situation. And somebody was going to short pit this one to make it work. Right now, Dan Cullison 10 seconds back. 9.5 seconds back from Chris Roberge as we continue to look. Cazenave does hold on to that third spot right now, but Brad Dove is trying to be consistent, trying to run that race line. Right now, these two in different braking zones, different braking lines, and right now the 25 back into the throttle. We'll see if the 14 can throttle off here to get around Jerry Culver. A little free for the 25 right there. And Cazenave on the corner. There's Ryan Wendt, holds on to sixth, right behind. He's got that truck working at his advantage. We watched him get his first win on our platform this past Wednesday. Oh, the 25 will come to pit road. Will have to come to pit road. He went backwards there. Something happened to Brad Dove on the corner. We'll have to take a look in just a moment here. Actually, let's take a look right here. Brad Dove was right here. Oh. He was, I don't know if he was committed or what was happening. He was into the braking zone right there. We'll watch right there. We'll go to the far chase view. I think he just looped it a little bit. Yeah, he did. Right there. Got a little free. I think he missed. Yeah, he did. He missed the pit entry there. So glad to see. Want to make sure that that didn't happen to him. Now on board the 40. That is Ryan Wendt. Ready to rock and roll as the 49 in front of him. We take a look. There's Scott Cazenave as he looks ahead as well. All the love in the world, man. All the love in the world. Man, oh man. We check it on BJ Lane, who's on pit road. I believe he's coming down to get a cycle. He's got a party going on in the background there. We love to see it. Love to see the Hrt2Heart Racing logo. And love to see what these drivers are continue to push to do. There is Mr. Dudley sitting in fourth right here. Has a good battle with the 13. 13 to the outside. There's the 40 of Ryan Wendt behind. Oh, Dudley and Culver touched there a little bit. Up through the S's. Culver should be able to clear. And there goes Ryan Wendt to the back bumper of the 49. Ryan up to fifth, back where he started. And Dudley, white knuckling that one. That would be me. There's Bud Light Mike. He is cruising down here into the corner. Up through the S's he goes. Onto the long straight here when it comes to getting out of the corner. He's got a big run on the 99. Let's see if he gets to the inside. Here comes the bus stop up here. I do believe Rusty Robinson getting slideways up there. There's Rusty. Good to see Rusty, part of the Buchanan Resort team. Again, thinking of Scott. Who am I missing? Who are we missing? That's Robert. She's your race leader. We haven't really focused too much on it. We've just been letting it kind of run and letting him do his thing. That's pretty much how we see it and see what happens and rolls. And, you know, we appreciate what that driver is doing. Congratulations. Cassidy comes to pit road. There's Ryan Wint one more time for you. How about Brad Dove? The Dove Love Machine. That's what we're going to be calling him. See Kaz coming to pit road. Dove pushing. We'll see Jerry Culver is a lap down to Scott Cazenave. Cazenave coming to pit road a little earlier. Maybe you're going to go ahead and take tires. I'm seeing a lot more fall off on the truck than what we're used to. I know the Cup car doesn't have near as much fall off, but these trucks and it seemed like the tires are worth changing. But last time by, Roberge at a 1:16.25, so maybe not when it comes to the fuel cycle. We'll see what the window's going to look like for them. Some drivers might just go ahead and take tires. I mean, that right there does. If you feel like you're losing any kind of grip and you're losing any kind of tires, that right there can help that situation. So always good to see. There's Brad Dove, of course, on your screen, and then the Culver man. There's Jerry. Taking the past blue ribbon. Son of Sherry, who is absolute dream machine in our life. We miss Sherry with all of our hearts, and we can always thank Sherry for being a part of what we do. My three sons was an absolute dream business, and I'm glad to see that the name still carries on, and a lot of what we have seen. Copenhagen on the old Chevrolet there is one of those paint schemes that iRacing holds near and dear. Thank you to everybody. All right, TikTok, much love to everybody out there. We've seen you all. If you want to catch the next half of this race, you're going to have to go on over to one of our other channels. Go to TikTok, go to Twitch, YouTube, and take a look at that. Oh, no. Looks like Greg Langford had an issue there. Let's take a look at that real quick before we go any further. He went to get into the corner. Oh, he sent the corner. Hold on to it, Greg. It's good. That's your seat on carpet, fam. All right, if you want to see more of this race, get out of there off of TikTok. Come on over to our YouTube channel, Twitch. That's where you can find the rest of this race. Thank you so much to all the kind support that we have seen out there. I look forward to seeing more. Be good out there on TikTok. Much love, TikTok. Be good. Yeah. Chris Cornett, thank you for the like out there. Much love to you. I appreciate you. I hope you're having a wonderful night. Thank you to everybody who got out there and gave us some love. These things are very cool. And we'll get rid of that high computer load that we have. We're going to have to do some changes to the old PC setup here. I think that's going to be a real thing here very soon. And we have the second PC working, but it's getting a little fluffy. That's for sure. Cazenave just ran the fastest lap of the race, 1:14.98. He's about 1.7 seconds faster than your race leader, Chris Roberge. And Roberge has everybody a lap down other than Cazenave. When Roberge comes to pit road, he's going to have to extend. And right now, Cazenave gets off of the racing surface there with the 99. And have to really roll forward. 69 of James Borden giving way to the drivers. There's the 15 of Benny Jones. We'll go to the inside. Little battles all across this racetrack. That's one of them right there. Good old Benny Jones. Come on, Benny. Roberge to Dudley, 30 seconds. Dudley to Brad Dove. Dove right behind. Cullison has dropped back to fourth. Roberge again out front. Dudley's going to be in second. Brad Dove in third. Cullison. Scott Casade's going to be fourth and fifth. Casade 1 minute back, and here's Ryan Wendt out there. He just ran his fastest lap of the race. Casade just lost 2 seconds to that driver as it would work. See what is going to happen here. How about a battle for second? Brad Dove to Robert Dudley. Top three. Top three still have yet to come to pit road, and that is what we're seeing out of this one. Culver into pit road. Bud Light Mike, Benny Jones, Joe Flack, Greg Langford, all in. (49-25), 49 to pit road. 25 gets around. Cazenave again just ran his fastest lap of the race, 1:14.68, 1:15.51 for Dan Cullison. So Scott Cazenave trying to close in some of that time. Roberge will have a little bit of a battle ahead of him. He just ran a 1:16.64. He's been very consistent on his lap times as Dan Cullison will take over third here. Brad Dove will still need to look at pit road, 1:15.83. So the drivers behind are looking. They're looking for some speed. Dove, 37.5 seconds back from Chris Roberge. Olson, 16.5 back from Brad Dove right now, but still closing in. Still trying to close in. Has a 15 to the outside. There is, again, Benny Jones doing a good job of the Buc-ee's Chevy Silverado. A little Coca-Cola action on the back of that one as well. How many of you all have been to Buc-ee's? Everybody been to Buc-ee's at one point? Roberge with 17 laps to go will no doubt go until the tank is empty. We'll see if he tries to short put himself, because you've got to know he's going to have to look at now. Dove coming to pit road this time by. Roberge pushing the corner. Dan Cullison's going to be in third. We'll be able to, might possibly here, pick up one of those spots. He's going to be able to pick second back up from Brad Dove. Cazenave is going to be closing in as well. He's going to be taking that spot away. Dove will come to pit road. He's going to lose some time. We'll have to really push the truck. We'll see the 15 coming to pit road as well. Roberge on corner exit. Cullison 54.5 back. Brad Dove will stay right there. He's going to take tires and fuel, I would assume, because right now he is losing a ton of ground to Scott Cazenave and Dan Cullison. They are going to have to really hold on to everything they have. And Cullison to Scott Cazenave. Dan Cullison came out on 19. Cazenave came in on 17. Dan Cullison working around traffic, losing 4 seconds to the advantage. And now has Cazenave closing. Kaz is rolling. 98. Here comes the 25. Brad Dove out on new tires ahead of the race leader. Brad Dove has got to full send this momentum now if he wants this one. He's going to have to play catch up. He's got a big deficit to the drivers in front of him. Right now to Cazenave, he's got a 20-second deficit, and he's going to have to really close those in pretty quickly. EJ Lane off track here is giving up some race line. Doing just fine, though. He's going to be coming around the turn 5 area. Turn 6 is this left-hander right here that you see your race leader in. Turn 7, the right-hander coming up. Roberge to the drivers. Brad Dove still on the lead lap. See the 47 of Bud Light Mike to the outside. Dove will crest in. Good entry for the 25. And we'll see if he can catch the 14. Couple of wins on the series here for Brad Dove. He went back-to-back in this series already. Looking for it. Looking for the answer to the top 3 night. Right now, a lot of drivers to the inside. 49 of Robert Dudley trying to get his lap back here. Opportunity knocking on the door. We'll see Bud Light Mike to the inside. 49 crests over the 47. These two get a clean pass on each other. Great racing together. Will Burrs rolling. Greg Langford off track. Hold on to it, Greg. Greg Langford is the Seattle Carpets fan. We love what Greg does, and we appreciate what Greg does. If you haven't checked out Seattle Carpets and you need them, you need to go check them out. Absolutely fantastic individual. 34 years in the business. And if you are or know somebody in the Hampton Roads, Virginia, Outer Banks, North Carolina area, make sure that that needs wood or luxury vinyl planks. You want to give him a call. Area code 757-536-5155. He will give you one of the best deals out there with all the experience that's there. He's there to make a living, and he's there to make sure that you know that nobody does it better than he does. So go check him out. Again, the Hampton Roads, Virginia, Outer Banks, North Carolina area, needing hardwood or luxury vinyl planks. Make sure that you get out there and check him out. 757-536-5155. Give him some love. Show him some support. He is a small business owner out there doing everything that he needs to do to give back to the iRacing community and to the rest of the community out here. Roberge got to hold off a few drivers. Dudley still in tow. Roberge doing a great job. 118.52. He's losing a bunch of time though to the drivers behind him. Brad Dove still trying to work around a few drivers as well. Trying to carry that third place. Casadave is a driver he is trying to track down. 117.12 the last time by. We'll see what he does this time by as he comes down the front straight. This is a racetrack that is all dependent on being able to get that speed. 69 to the inside. 115.93 for Brad Dove. Needs to clear another second per lap if he wants to have any shot at trying to carry all that speed up to Scott Casadave. Or Scott's going to need to make a mistake. But he is there on the back bumper of Dan Cullison. These two can go at it. Roberge, a 50-second lead. 13 laps to go. And will probably still need to come to pit road. I don't think he's saving enough just yet. Go get him, Scott's has been Summerford. Good luck, good save, Dove. Good to see the missus out there. Good to see all the fine folks out there. Much love to each and every one of you. Thank you to all the family. Thank you to Budgie. Thank you to the Dilligaff, who is the missus. Happy Father's Day to everybody out there, of course. Just to remember that we're going to be racing tomorrow in Talladega with the AMP Racing Series. And for those who I had to answer a question there. On the... All right. Dan Cullison passed by Scott Casadave there. Does have Bud Light Mike in the mix, and I know Dan is trying to close in as well. Anyway, yeah, happy Father's Day to everybody out there. If you haven't seen, if you haven't called your father, or if you haven't, say your mom was your dad, or call your mom, call your dad. Do your thing. Colson trying to close in back to Scott Casadave, who made the pass in the right zone here. There's the 91 of Joe Flash, and up into the 14. Cazenave, Dan Cullison trying to close. Right now, Dan trying to roll. If Dan can close in here, lap traffic in front of him. That's what he's got going on. Bud Light Mike came in on 24, a little fresher tire than Dan Cullison behind by about 5 laps. With 12 laps to go in today's race. Real Bursch coming to pit road. Finally says, I gotta go. Cazenave on the other side of the racetrack of the 98, who is coming to pit road, and we'll see just kind of what this time is going to look like, because Real Bursch is now going to have to kind of find send modes. 12, want to get around the 91 here, and losing 4.5 seconds to Scott Cazenave now. We'll see what the 12 can do. Drivers have this is NASCAR, this isn't IMSA. This isn't your traditional Road Series racing. You know, you race each other with respect, and you have a right to defend your line. You have a right to put yourself in a positive situation. Right now, Real Bursch coming off pit road, and you see that relative to Cazenave, he is coming around the front straightaway. So Real Bursch up through the S's will have about an 8-second gap. If Cazenave can clear the corner, we'll see. Well, he's going to have a little lap traffic in front of him, so we might check up a little bit here. So 11.5 seconds. I thought that was going to close down a lot more than what it did. These drivers are rolling. Brad Dove coming around is closing in some of that time as well. Dudley 3.5 back from him. Dan Cullison is the driver that that Dove is trying to catch up to. 21.5 seconds as Scott Cazenave will close in 10.8 seconds on Real Bursch. Real Bursch around the outer loop back there. It gets into that long straight. Gonna have a left-hander here for turn 6, turn 7 coming up. Just there in the distance. Cazenave within to the eye shot of Real Bursch. Hasn't been that way for quite a while. There is Borden coming to pit road. He's going to be to the bottom side. He does have some right side damage now, so we'll see him get that taken. He looked okay earlier. Now his truck looks like he has a little right front damage. So those things do happen. Ryan went jumping to pit road, had an issue there. Road course racing is sometimes for everybody, sometimes it's not for everybody. We'll see if Real Bursch can hold off Cazenave. He is giving his tires a chance to warm up. His last lap. His best lap, a 1:15.3. Cazenave can get a bonus point, but winning the race is just as important. As that Real Bursch will make it 10 to go, as led from about lap 3, and hasn't relinquished it and has been able to make it work. Cazenave having to go from the back to the front. Has pretty much ran his way through the field a couple of times now, but you're going to see that Scott's going to be. Scott's going to have to push it here. If he wants it, he's going to have to drive uncomfortably. That's for 9 laps. He's got the time. There's a lot of time. But he's going to have to drive uncomfortably and try to extend himself. Dan Cullison, 7.5 back, still a straightaway away. Some right side damage. You see it there, a little dimple just ahead of the right rear quarter panel, right in front of the tire by where the door is. Like somebody might have gotten into him. Hopefully he doesn't have a tire rub. Those things do exist on this racetrack and can make that drive unbearable. Brad Dove off track just a moment ago. Right front damage for the 25. A top 5 night for him. Still a good night. Ooh, gets into the corner. Both drivers get in the corner. I think Dove will loop it around. Tried to defend the line, and Dudley was there. We'll hold on to it. 8 seconds between he and Rusty Robinson. Brad Dove just needs to clamber back and make it work. Dove coming to pit road. He has that fast repair. A set of tires, maybe come to pit road, get it checked out. Robinson will make the pass on Brad Dove here. Right now we see 6 drivers on the lead lap. Real Bursch will come around. He'll put Brad Dove a lap down. 10 seconds the gap now. As Cazenave Rolls that P2 spot. A little lap. Whoa, way out to the wall there. Well, Burrs just ran his fastest lap of the race, 1:15.06. Newer tires are going to be everything. Cassidy just ran a 1:15.83. So you can see if you let the tires work it, you get them a couple of laps on them, you'll be able to make that work. 8 laps to go. Much love to everybody out there. Hope you're having a wonderful night. The Chrome, well, hello there. What's going on, brother? You tried it. Internet is super bad with the weather. That's what the guys were saying you were going through some storms down there, so it'll be good. You'll get it next week, says Jess. Appreciate you being out there. You know what, Ryan? I think Jess told me that I needed to teach her how to make your paint. So that's who's going to be making your paint sometime this week. Fried chicken paint scheme. It's happening. Sort on exciting. We'll take a hydrate break. Be right back in 30 seconds. Tina says KFC, never been enforced, so hey, it'll be all right. You'll have to sign your work somewhere on the car. We'll have her do it with a mouse. That's what we'll do. Much love, everybody. Thanks for watching. You crashed out. It's unfortunate, brother. All right, back on the chats. Appreciate you, Roberts, Casadave, 11.6 seconds going. Brad Dove still trying to close back in. Culver having an issue there. We just watched Borden having an issue as well. There's Borden. He just heavy braked into the corner. We'll see. He hit all the way out. Oh, like Mike narrowly missing that one. He jumped to pit road. Brake. I think he locked it up. Maybe looped it around. Tires right there. Oh, no. Oof. Five laps to go. 5 drivers on the lead lap. Dudley closing in. Dan Colson inside the top 3. Colson trying to make his way back to Casadave. It's a 9-second deficit. Roberge 1-5. Oh, Roberge goes around. Chris Roberge makes a mistake here late in the run. Misses. And right now, there it is. The race is on. Roberge makes a mistake for the first time all race. There's the braking zone. Brake. Oh, he went to the inside. There's Greg Langford. He heavy braked, trying to avoid Greg Langford. And now It's within a second. From 11-second lead to within a second, Roberge will be 4 laps to go. And now Scott's going to have to push it. Roberge, no doubt, all over the back bumper. 14-13. Oh, man. Man, oh, man. Roberge lost 10 seconds there. And right now, the 13. There with the 14. Roberge is trying to extend up through the S's. Scott is he's trying to get around. 14 gets around to 13. Roberge going to have to really get into the braking zone here and watch the tires, make sure he doesn't burn them up. 2.89 seconds. Dudley off track here a little bit. Gets himself back on the circuit. Dan Cullison, the fastest driver on the racetrack last time by because of what was happening. So Roberge will have to really push here because now if they level their times, they're going to be very close to each other and within a striking distance, a straightaway away, literally within a breathing room. Man, oh, man. Run straight away for Roberge. Cazenave carries a little bit more room. Early in the braking zone. 14, 3 laps to go. We'll have to make a smart move here. Back through the throttle. I think Roberge got a little bit better on that corner. Carrying through, but I tell you what, Scott is carrying a little bit more speed. Roberge, last time by a half second faster than Scott. Roberge is trying to race for a win here now. Scott has been closing the distance. Right now, the 07 giving up to the race line, and Scott and Greg did nothing wrong there when it came to the braking zone. Nothing wrong. He did exactly what he needed to do. They were about to hit a pitch point. Roberge was just carrying a lot of speed. He had to get back on the brake a little heavier, locked it down, and the truck went around. Those are the things that happened. 2.3 seconds the gap now as Roberge has to leave. No corner unturned here as far as speed goes. Roberge to the wall. 2 laps to go as the battle for the lead is between two. Dan Cullison, 11.7 back. Dudley, 32 back from Dan. So 14.5 seconds from your race leader for Dan Cullison. And then Dudley, 47 seconds back. Rusty Robinson on the lead lap. Does have Roberge up through the S's behind him. 2.5 seconds the gap between Roberge and Cazenave. Scott in the 14. Rolling out. Can he close the distance? Oh, baby. Back into the throttle. Has to back it down. Keep it slow into this corner. The exit's going to be the big roll. Don't bark the tires. A tenth better out of that corner. Roberge. Will come around here as one win on the series needs his second. And final lap, white flag waves at the Glen here at the Hrt2Heart Racing Series. Thank you to all of the drivers. Thank you to Steak and Shake Buchanan Resort, AlanTilleriano.com. Thank you to all the drivers that have tuned in tonight. Thank you to all the driver cams that knocked it out of the park. I tell you what, this one's good. It's not over. One mistake, and Scott Cazenave can pounce, and anything can go wrong. Dan Cullison coming around. He's going to be up through turn one. He's there. He's still there as well. 2.5 seconds the gap. Roberge looking ahead. Has a little bit of traffic ahead of him. Will need to meet these drivers at the appropriate time because right in front of him, it's going to work. Dan Cullison around Jerry Culver. Culver in 6th. A great job. 2 seconds the gap. Roberge out of the corner. Cazenave trying to take one last shot at it here, closing down the distance. Roberge looking ahead. Final 2 turns. Cazenave pushing the corner. Final turn, trying to close in that 2-second gap. Can he send the corner? Speed goes to Roberge. Cazenave comes home second. Collison is coming around. He's got one more time. Great job by Roberge. He both of those drivers had to do it. I tell you what, Dan Collison will come home third. Dudley still around the S's. Still drivers here competing. Man, oh man. Stick around, folks. We got driver interviews coming up. We're going to be talking to the top 3. This one has been a show. Dudley still coming around to complete his laps and pushing himself a little further. Rusty Robinson coming around with the 91. Rusty still trying to complete his lap. So is Bud Light Mike. Mike is there as well. So Robert Dudley will finish 4th and cap off his night. Rusty Robinson will be inside the top 5. And stick around, folks. We're going to have driver interviews here in just a moment as Roberge will coast around here toward the end. Ran the thing as long as he can. Came in at 29. That's about your max pit cycle. 30 laps is usually what you can run. And able to do so. And celebration for Chris Roberge. Rusty Robinson will complete his lap. He'll be good to go. And your race results, courtesy of AlanTilleryAuto.com. Make sure you go check out Alan Tillery Auto for your next Chevy, Buick, or GMC. Roberge, Cazenave, Collison is going to be your top 3. Dudley, Robinson, your top 5. Culver, Bud Light Mike, Greg Langford, Brad Dove, Joe Flack, it'll be your top 10. Benny Jones, James Borden, Ryan Wentz, BJ Lane, Todd Lippincott, all the way there. Chance to burn it down for that driver. The blimp view of this racetrack, a great race and a great finish, as this track likes to deliver. That's for darn sure. Great job from Tina out there. It is good. It is good. It is time. Let's go talk to his people. Talk to this guy who's going to be your race winner, Chris Roberge. Laying it down, man. The only thing that happened, you ran a flawless race, and the only thing that happened was coming to the bus stop. And what a great race that you had. But and tell me about it, man. That was some barking tires trying to slow down because you were just carrying so much speed there.
Yeah, I try not to get into Greg there, so I just going a little too hot there and kind of lost it there.
I mean, it made it interesting, though. I mean, if you think about it,
Oh yeah, I was going sideways quickly. I said, I better hit reverse quickly so I don't hit the wall. And at least I didn't hit nothing, so I just stepped my truck clean and trying to get going quick as I can before Scott was catching up pretty fast on me.
Well, you made it interesting. That's for darn sure. Able to run some fast laps at the end, some fast times, and made this one a ton of fun. I think this was I like Watkins Glen. I think it produces a great race. We had good racing all throughout this one, and you were able to just kind of take your time throughout the majority of the race. I know Scott was coming, but do you think if he didn't have to take you to the UL, you would have driven the track any different?
Probably trying to take it more easier. The track was it was pretty slick on the truck. But because of the new updates and all that, so it's a lot more different in driving style too now. So it's all a learning curve on that one part. So I just trying to manage to keep off of everything and keep my truck survive.
Well, you did. Second win on the series. You leading points coming into today's race. Roberge, give shout outs, brother.
Yeah, big shout out to Censure Esports for broadcasting this. Hrt2Heart guys here. They're good guys here. Thanks for letting me join with them with quite a bit with them. Chops up, of course, for watching us, Tallboy, and everybody else. Good job on good job on the teams and all that here. Chops up, guys. Um, I'm a big support of the two people, are my godson Frank and my wife.
Tell Jen I said hello.
Will do.
Hi, brother. You have yourself a good night. Congratulations on the victory.
Thank you.
That is Robert, the man behind the scenes. And then this guy right here, the old Kaz, the old Scott, the old 14, the old Alan Tilleryauto.com, Chevy Silverado, gets himself out there, finds himself inside the next available position. And tell me about it, man. You guys almost you almost were able to catch up there. He made a mistake, and I know that you had to take the UL there, but you made up a lot of ground really quickly, and then it was just trying to hit your marks and able to come within 10 seconds of catching, 11 seconds after his pit stop when it comes to making up that time. And then all of a sudden, he's there. What was your mindset trying to chase him down there at the end?
Well, he stretched his fuel out. I pitted on 16 or 17. My tires were way worse than his was, but I think he had a problem, spun out. That's why I caught him a little bit there. But I had messed up in turn 1 too, so I downshifted too quick and spun around. That may have been the difference right there. But I tried to pit, early to try to change my strategy up a little bit because I was so far back, and I guess it paid off a little bit. I mean, starting in the back and finish second, that's pretty daggum good.
I'm mad about it. 27 Tattoo with the raid over here. What's up, brother? How was your race? I hope everybody was good. Thank you for the raid over here. We're getting ready we're through driver interviews. You guys just missed one heck of a race out there on Twitch. Folks, if you don't know who I am, my name is Jason. I'm with Signature Esports. This is an iRacing broadcast. That's what I do. Besides a little bit of gaming out there, we do these iRacing broadcasts. So thank you for the raid. Welcome in. If you haven't done so, thank you very much, and keep killing it out there. Big shout outs to 27 Tattoo 72. Make sure you guys follow him out there on Twitch. He is a streamer. Not only do we give him some love in our Discord, but we always make sure that we take care of our folks. And much love to you. Thank you to the raid. How was your stream, sir? All right, sorry about that. When we get raids, we gotta throw the thrill out there.
Yeah,
You know what
absolutely.
I mean? That's the way it goes. Anyway, tell me about it, man. Walk me through just the idea of trying to find the speed, especially early on.
Well, I mean, I just tried to stay out of trouble. Starting in the back was kind of tough, navigating through all the traffic. I did come up through, several of them pretty easy. And then I caught Ryan and Dub and all them. They were a little bit harder. And Jerry, we hit some traffic, and I got around him there at the end. But I did a lot of practice. I was fast here. It just killed me starting in the back. I think if I would have been in the front, it would have been a different outcome.
And it was good. Loud Pedal of Silence, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you very much. And I want to tell you this, I like Watkins Glen. You're welcome, sir. I appreciate you very much. Thank you very much. I'm having two conversations, one with Chat, one with Scott. Scott finished.
Oh, it's all good.
Scott finished second out here. I think it's a Loud Pedal of Silence for giving us
We got to show some love to the followers. Yeah.
That's what it is.
Heck yeah.
We're doing okay over here. For those who don't know about 27 hello Raiders, much love. The 27 Tattoo 72, big supporter of epilepsy, runs in VR, and autism and epilepsy awareness, and is just a huge proponent to folks out there. So I encourage you guys to go support him. Follow him on his Twitch channel. Give him some love whenever he's live, and show the support. He puts himself in a harness. He's ready to go. Speaking of which, you got your blue hair on.
Yeah,
That's,
Papa Smurf over here.
tell you what, that's some good. That's like your good luck charm here now.
Yeah, I think so. I think I'm gonna have to keep wearing it.
He said he
Bobby
finished
Tina,
13th.
Bobby Joe's wife's calling me Smurf, Papa Smurf. So.
Papa Smurf. That's not bad. You know what? We might have to add that to the old SDK.
That's right. Yeah, for sure. I wouldn't mind at all. I'm good with it.
All right.
But it was a great race, Jason. I can't wait to watch the broadcast. I had a lot of fun.
That's good.
These guys are fun to race with, and it's just awesome.
Well, this Saturday Night Truck Series is it's got the flavor. It really does.
It sure does.
There's 13th in the 6 hours at the Glen. Fantastic. Dudley says good win, Roberge. Yeah, Tina and everybody cheering you on out there, man. It looked like it was fun. That's for darn sure. But this track delivers, right? That's what Roberge says. Good job, Scott. So see, everybody's giving everybody
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
That's
That's what it is here, showing the love. I appreciate all the love. That was a good win by him. Yeah, he had like 10 seconds and growing, and then he spun out, and I gained a bunch back there at the end. It was a great race by him. He's fast. He's a good driver, man. Much respect. There's a lot of good drivers in here, and I respect them all.
Oh, every single one of them. I like where the series is going. I know it's growing. I know that it's it's baby steps for you guys, but the floodgates have really drawn some attention. I mean, we get a lot of good support of what we do out here, and we can appreciate a good field and a good set of drivers. I know that road courses have a tendency to bring the they don't bring quite the fields that some of the other tracks do, but it still shows up. Watkins Glen was a good race tonight, and I like this track, and it showed up. There's lots of little battles all over the place, and I was glad to be able to showcase those, and I think that's what makes comfortability in uncomfortable situations. I was talking about how you were having to drive, and if you're going to catch Roberge there at the end, you were going to have to drive as uncomfortable as possible.
Yeah, that's right. I was loose a couple times trying to, but I didn't have anything. He had better tires. He run his gas out, and he had much better tires. My tires were still good. I was, right at 80% on that long run. Had a good truck saving tires, and the Glen doesn't eat them up too bad. So he just had a better pit there with tires. So
P2,
but it was a good race. P2 ain't bad starting in the back, huh?
And the fastest lap of the race. Fantastic.
P2.
And that's what matters. Chris says,
yes, sir.
Thanks, Scott. I want to
you're welcome, brother.
Appreciate you. I try to do my best.
He is a great broadcaster. He sure is.
I won't ever say I'm the best, but I'll say that I'll give them a run for their money. That's what it is, right? That's how I look at it. That's what it is. Scott, much love, man. I know you had a long day.
Yep.
I'm gonna let you have at it. Give a shout outs, brother.
I want to thank Alan Tillery for sponsoring me. I got to give a shout out to Bobby and Tina on vacation. I miss those guys. I wish they'd hurry up and come back, but they're going to be gone a little bit longer. Hrt2Heart and all the guys here. I just love racing with y'all. Had a great race.
All right, brother. Be good. We'll see you Wednesday for some little cars action.
Yeah, we'll go to Homestead. I kind of like that one.
Yeah. Well, that's Homestead next Saturday, but this Wednesday.
Well, that's right. Yeah, Thompson. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Alan Tillery just jumped on board with that. We want to give them a shout out for that. I appreciate it. I think a couple of them were watching tonight. We really appreciate what they do.
Yeah, oh yeah.
To help this league. So they're a good sponsor. Great guys.
Not just a good sponsor, but they have the stock for you. I said it before.
They sure do.
Go to the website. If you don't go to the website, you want to stop over there in Hot Springs, Arkansas, you can talk to Scott, and he'll set you in the right direction as well. So that's
sure will. Yes, sir.
All right, brother. Well,
thanks for the love, Jason.
Always.
Love you, man. That's a good job, brother.
Yeah. I mean, I got a face for radio. I can do this.
Yeah. And a voice. Sounds great. Sounds good.
All right, brother. We'll see you next week.
All right. Thank you.
That is the 14 coming home in P2. P3 should be this guy, I believe, Mr. Dan Carlson. I think that's who this is. The name's not changed. That's why I don't know. Dan, that's you, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, brother. Congratulations on the P3 finish. I know that you were you were fighting a little bit of lap traffic there. You had a little bit fresher tire than Scott. I know he was fast, but you were consistent. Tell me about your race, man.
Yeah, it was consistent. I just, I think on that first stint, I just burned everything up. I was racing too hard with um, Chris there, and then I went and got tires and came out, and then lap traffic was an issue for sure. But that's that's racing. You got to figure out how to get around them.
His reversers in the 90s when it comes to his tires. What he was just saying. So I'm catching chat. Everything kind of just went. Here's chat. Here's everybody, and everything happening all at once. It's kind of cool. The race line here is a little spicy today too. It felt like that what you would expect out of these trucks when it comes to you kind of didn't want to be on any of the turtles. You didn't want to be anywhere near the rumble strips. It just seemed like the trucks just didn't want to set up to grip on those like they normally would.
No, you're right. I raced the trucks only once here at Watkins Glen. I usually race the IMSA cars and stuff, so you can get away with that, the strips. But on the trucks, you can't get away with that. There's a little bit of grip coming out of the bus stop there, whatever that is there. You can get up on them there, but yeah, for the most part, you really couldn't get the truck to set if you was on the rumble strips. It'd mess it up.
Well, it was a good race though. Y'all did a pretty snazzy job of making it look easier than what it was. That's for darn sure. But when it comes to the race line, you guys showed up in droves, and it looked like it was a ton of fun. And much love, man. Got a P3 finish, and now we're gonna go off to some bigger tracks and step away from the road course stuff and go to some more tire eaters and show what these trucks are. This new model of this truck is gonna do.
Yeah, sounds good, man. Good talking to you. Thanks for the love, man.
Oh man, you got to get more love. You got to give your shout outs. That I don't ever let anybody get away with not giving shout outs because you have because top 3. That's what matters here, right?
Oh yeah, shout out to my club, man. Almost Rusty, Joe, Bones, Benny, all you boys. Go get them.
It was an absolute blast, man. Much love. Congratulations. I look forward to seeing you next week, brother.
All right, buddy. See you.
As Dan Cullison, he comes home in P3, and that'll be the way it goes. Folks, stick around on Twitch. We're going to send you over. I know you just raided over, but we're going to raid somebody else. Let's go send you over to... We'll send you over to the PE coach. We're gonna see. He's cussing and fussing. He's out there pacing, racing or pacing. That's what he's doing. He's going out there for the X's. So make sure you go follow the PE coach. But folks, we love it. We appreciate everybody. Be good, be safe, be kind to one another. Thank you to Hrt2Heart. Thank you to everybody out there. Much love. Go check him out and make sure you give him a follow. We'll see you in the next one.